Hello, hello. Today is the first day. So we're gonna start off with the showcase first. This premiered like 2 hours ago. Technically it started at like 1 my time. I finally got to a tree. You been slacking, Prismo? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Welcome in, Prismo, hello. So yeah, we'll be starting off with the showcase. Technically, everything started like 2 hours ago. Well, actually, once it hits 4, it'll be like 3 hours ago. So yeah, I sped it up a little bit because I believe, yeah, this was just like waiting time. So as you guys can see, it's Otome Game Celebration, and for people who don't know, Otome is the umbrella term for any game that is targeted at women, where you play as a female main character, and all of the love interests are male. Sorry. And please, please, please understand when I say are all male, I mean all male, not like 5 of them are guys and then there's like that one girl in the group. No. Well, okay. So basically what I'm saying is all the romantical people have to be male. Like, you can have a girl in the group as long as she's not a love interest. It's like once you introduce one girl as a love interest, it's no longer a Otome. So that distinction is very important. And as you can see, it'll run from May 4th to 11th. Unfortunately, I will not be able to play on the 9th, because again, like I said, I agreed to plans long ago, and obviously I have to oblige by them. And yeah, let's get started with the showcase.
Otome games during May 4th through the 11th. So once you're done here, be sure to head over to Steam. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors real quick.
Oh my god, 2.5 Studios, and then they out here making that much money that they can be a sponsor. Yo, I would love to, you know, make that much money that I could be a sponsor to somebody. I would love to.
Thank you to Thoughtful Bread, as well as 2.5 Studios for sponsoring Otome Game Celebration this year. You can see their games listed in the description below.
I will say though, I don't think I've heard of Thoughtful Bread before. I'll have to double check and see, but I don't think I've heard of them before. They might have made something that I played. I can't remember.
As well as on the festival page. And now, let's begin.
Oh, I played this one before. It was cute. Very, very cute. No! I meant to pause it. I meant to pause it here, but I ended up clicking on something else. But I was gonna say, you guys should definitely get this to play. It's not that long. It's very cute, though. It's very cute. I didn't do the other guy. I didn't do him. Because, he's a tourist, I believe. I'm like, why would I why would I want to get involved with the tourist? But yeah, I ended up with this guy. And honestly, I did not expect that twist at the end. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really did not. Oh god. But yeah, if you want to know what I'm talking about, obviously go play Heartstop Tour. Oh, this is one of the games we'll be playing this week. Not today, obviously. I already stated in the title what we will be playing.
With each swing I tasted satisfaction, crying with the smoke that billowed up and away, carrying the fruit of its decay. They know I took a sickle to cut it down. Suddenly they began to hum, piercing my skin and melting my heart. Grief and release.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought in this song they're gonna say melting my bones. See, what the fuck? I'm sorry.
Really stabbed at me, they were the sickle that cut me down.
Obviously. Obviously 2.5 series would be in here. But right, we need to finish the demo. We really do. Maybe I can find some time in the week for it.
You spent 20.
Oh my god, really? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, listen. Listen. First of all, I didn't even know that they included Let the Guard Be the King in this. I didn't know that they... Are they on Steam? Give me a second. Are they? It is. Oh, it is. Okay, so I played Let the Guard Be the King before. Like, I played it when it was still like, what's the word? When it only had like a few chapters. I think they might have like consolidated. Because I feel like I remember the chapters being longer. Like, they're like chapter 9 or something. So I feel like they might have like consolidated everything into like less chapters, more content. But it's like still the same kind of stuff. But anyway, the point is, I've been following Love the Guard Be the King for a very long time. Like, long enough that I could literally sit there and be like, wow, they're finally at the end. They finally fully released the game. I'm very surprised to see it in here, actually. But it's a good game. It is. I haven't finished it. I got close. And then I got distracted by other things. It happens a lot with me. I get close to like finishing things and then I get distracted by something else and then just like never finish it. But yeah, so I definitely do recommend Love the Guard Be the King. If you're looking for um a darker kind of game. I'm not saying it's like wholly dark. I'm trying to think of like a good comparison. But it's definitely got some dark stuff in it. Especially in the chapter that I'm in now. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I would tell you, but it would be spoilers. But just know that they do something very grotesque. You don't see it, but the description is not great. Not great in like the sense of like it doesn't make you feel good. It makes your stomach churn.
Years in that castle, drudging through fear, pain, love, hate, guilt. But the time for change has finally arrived. Gather your friends, family, lovers. For together, you might still have a chance to save your home. Praise each other. So stand up. You are the dragon commander, and there's no time to stop now. You have a king to protect, to support, to shape.
Oh, Just Masters is in here. Okay. I will say Just Masters is for me, in my opinion. Um it's like a fun little thing to do. I'm not trying to like make it seem like it's a bad game or that it's like horrible. It's just in my opinion. It's also probably because I also don't feel too attached to the characters. Again, it's only a demo. Maybe that'll change, but from what I did play, I didn't really connect all that well with the characters. There was this one character that I was like, oh hell no. I don't think I can deal with your personality. I'm not saying it's bad. It's not. It's just not for me. There's a difference between something being bad and something not being for me. Okay? So, like I said, it's a good fun thing to play. But me personally, I don't see myself doing more than one playthrough. But it is fun and cute. I love how they have it on the side. Stoic scholar, a childhood friend. Oh, it was him. Oh my god, this was the cringe guy. Yo, I could not. Oh my god. I forgot who I told, but I know I told a friend when I was playing it. I said, oh my god, look at this guy. I'm like, look at the way he speaks. I couldn't. Kind-hearted senior. Charming actor. Oh, 2027. Gotcha.
My dearest wife.
Oh yeah, you guys remember this, right? House of Petals, previously known as Broken Fate.
You have awakened. You might not remember the days like before, but why does that matter? The past is like a broken glass. I can shield you from its sharp pieces. I will take care of you. Your tea is prepared, and your hair is already in my palm, ready to be combed. As long as you don't wander in my working studio, you might step on shattered ceramic. And please don't go to the garden. Mud water might make you fall. The world beyond this window might seep with cold questions. Let them remain out there. Why don't you stay here with me? With us, I will always be by your side, even when the chrysanthemum petals wither and turn to dust, even when our love is nothing but the broken pieces of our promise. Because no matter what happens, I will always belong to you.
It made it sound more severe than it actually is. Bro's wearing a Nick shirt. No, I'm thinking of a different game. Cause I'm like, did I play this one? Feels like yeah, 'cause I'm like, it feels like I played this before, even though I know I didn't. Obviously, you know, they gotta promote their own games. Oh. Well, that was nice. Nice, you know. Archibald? That's such a sad name. She said, did he just lock the door? If you have to question it, yes. Suddenly you're pinned against the wall. Oh, the retrospection of Timur. Okay, okay. Yeah. So I have played this one before. Or you know what, we could just call this Trot for short. Because it is a very long name. Did I play the full thing? Because I did play and get it. I did play and got to an ending. Well, I think I got multiple. But, I don't think I ever got, like, a true ending. Because, honestly, I want to get with this guy. But, I'm not entirely sure if he's romanceable. But yeah, do read this though. It says that Act 1 and Act 2 is the full free edition. If you want Act 3 and extra content, it'll be paid. Well, it will be part of the paid deluxe edition. So technically, what they have here is a full free edition. So if you want the more, you gotta get the deluxe edition that'll be coming to Steam in Q4 of this year. I think it said because I don't want to say anything and it's not true. I don't know why, but I feel like I've read somewhere that if you want to date him, you have to get like Act 3 and the additional content. Again, don't take my word for it. Okay, wait, it says... Okay, so it says 4 here. While forging deep bonds with 4 distinct love interests. So obviously, these 3 are in the main, the full free game. Full free edition. And he's probably in the paid. Yeah, because I was like, I remember reading somewhere that it said if you wanted to get with Leon, you had to get to like Act 3 or something. But obviously, can't do that if you don't have the paid version. So yeah, do keep that in mind. That even though it does say 4, the full free edition only has 3. So yeah, if you want Leon, you have to pay for it. I don't know how much it'll cost, obviously. I hope it won't be too much. Because again, I do want to date Leon. I'm very intrigued by this man. But gotta wait till Q4. Oh, he's the one, by the way, that I got the ending for. I got the end of Act 2. I forgot what it was. I think he became dependent on me. Again, don't take my word for it. My memory is ass cheeks. But I definitely did get an ending where he was older. I definitely got that. So the distinction matters. Whoa, content I haven't seen. But they go through some fucked up shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. They do. They really do. Another game we'll be playing this week. It'll be at the end though. I'll be honest. I structured everything based on when I got what's the word? Contacted. So yeah, I'm doing it in that order. Oh, when I played the demo, I didn't meet this person. Though I am unsure. No, I think I did complete the entire thing. I think. I love how Zane is not in the picture. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to play this. Oh god. I keep telling myself, oh yeah, I'll play this one day on stream. And then I just never get to it. Because when the dev had asked me, hey, you mind playing our game? I'm like, yeah, sure. And then, like, a bunch of stuff happened, I forgot. Oh, that's where I've seen it. I've seen Lover's Enigma in like my Twitter feed. So I'm like, I feel like I've seen the name somewhere. Oh. Remember, you will die. Thank you. Thank you for that reminder. Thank you. Oh, I played Thesis of Love. Though, when I played it, it wasn't like a full game. I wonder if they're finished now with it or not. Because the ending that I got, I didn't get with anybody. I think I was going for the teacher. But I guess I didn't go for the teacher enough. was him. That was the guy I was going for. Now you're probably gonna say, Ekri, how could you? Once I tell you that he is, technically still married. but they're currently in like the, I think it was like
And that's a wrap.
I think they're like currently in like the process of divorcing. But not divorced yet.
Thank you for taking the time out to witness the amazing variety and talent in the indie Otome industry. We have so many passionate developers across the world from all walks of life, and we hope to support and embolden them for years to come. Now, I hope you'll take a look at the rest of our Steam Festival, as the festivities will continue there from May 4th through the 11th at 12 p.m. Central. Thank you to all the wonderful developers who agreed to be in this celebration, and all the fantastic streamers and members of the press for helping support our event.
You're
Thank you as
welcome.
well, again, to our sponsors, Thoughtful Bread and 2.5 Studios, as well as all of the players checking out the festival and sharing their favorite Otome games. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. Happy Otome!
Oh, I see what they did there. Otome. It's so dumb, but it works so well. Yeah, they're just gonna go through all this stuff. So yeah, that was the showcase. So next, we'll move on to... Ah, shit. Where is it? The main part. The game! So today we are playing Your Crown is Mine. And it's made by... hold on. Where is it? Lycana? I don't even know if I pronounced that right. So yeah, Lycana. They've also made a previous game called Mermaids Are Seafood, as you can see right here. And actually, Your Crown is Mine actually just came out today, I believe, yeah. You can purchase it on Steam. Obviously, it's got the release discount. So yeah. Hold on, let me pull it up here. So yeah. You can get it on Steam now. So yes, it is a stat racing game. As you can see here, some points. Your choices affect the whole kingdom for love interests. You're the villainous stat racing life sim. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind because I keep seeing these goddamn bugs everywhere. And yeah. So let us get started. Oh, that's right, I don't have the game connected. Oh no. Hold on, that will change. Just gotta find it. Oh, up please. Alrighty. Oh, the next Steam game is Mermaids Are Seafood. Okay. Thank you for the hip pet. Breaking up the engagement. Good. I didn't want to be with you anyway. Sorry, just moving some stuff so I can play properly. You think you can get away with this? I'll fight back. Watch me, bitch. Watch me. You're gonna rue the day that you broke up with me. Listen, I like her. Okay. Okay, bet. Bet. Rosalie is some unknown girl of common origin, compared to me, Lucena of the noble house. Sarius? You must have lost your mind. Well... But you know, my poor reputation is not justified. Citizens are poor, so they hate nobles like me. I'm just a scapegoat for them to blame. Wow. I'm sorry, what? You know what, fine. You know what, fine. I will become the villain of this story. Fuck you, fuck all of you. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, fine. I will become the villain that you think I am. Now what? The Duke soon announced his new engagement publicly. Everyone adored the future Duchess Rosalie with her innocent and kind image. People flocked to Rosalie's side and were unsympathetic to me. Now that I had lost my position, they had no reason to court my favor anymore. I understood why they preferred her over me. A common-born girl with a rags-to-riches story was uplifting, so she became popular quickly. Now that I lost my position, I was powerless, so the tabloids could make me the people's common enemy without retribution, slandering me with lies. For the Duke to destroy our alliance so abruptly, of course I would feel blindsided, humiliated, and vengeful. I admit I may be oh, wait, oh, okay. Oh, she's gonna run against it in the election. Yo. That is Betty. A pawn like me, once used for a political engagement to the Duke, could not become free and aim for something even greater. In these stories, there's always a heroine that everyone adores. She's a damsel in distress, but in the end, the heroine triumphs over evil. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. I love the shalala. I have been cast in the role of the scheming villainess, the one who's a complete opposite to the heroine. Rosalie took my place as future Duchess, but she was still only a piece on the chessboard. I decided to become a candidate in the election. I will take the crown and rule the kingdom of Irian. Shit. To survive, have 50% popularity by day 35. I love it, like, etc. You know the truth. Okay, so we have to have 50% popularity by day 35. Okay. Who's that pink-haired girl? She doesn't look like she's from this kingdom. You're right. You would be right. There's 35 days until the imperial election, where eligible nobles will choose our next monarch. My goal is to win the election. Our kingdom has a unique system, where the monarch is not a hereditary position, but is elected when the previous one finishes their term. Okay, choices and stats, bad endings or 15 full endings. Okay, here's the tutorial. Your choices will change your stats, story, and ending. Certain stats fall to 0, or if you lose the election, you'll get early bad endings. Okay. For details about stats and requirements, the walkthrough guide is linked on the main menu. For a fun challenge, you can play without the guide. Of course I'm gonna play without the guide. Anytime I do like a first playthrough of games like these, I go in raw. As raw as possible. Because I want to experience everything firsthand without like having my hand held. Day 1 at the Corfi Institute. Corfi Institute, I think. To win the election, I need to reach 50 popularity by day 5. Day 5. Day 35. What should I do today? Okay. So how much energy? I have 12. Leticia. Listoria. Casiris. Gotta love that this person likes me just a little bit more than everybody else. Let's see, you have budget, equality, order, growth, trade, military. So I'm guessing, because this is if any of the stats reach 0. Alright. Right, if any stats reach 0. So does that like include energy too? And these as well? It's like obviously I can understand wealth, mood, charisma, strength, intellect, and the rest of these reaching 0. It's like, well, get unfucked. But okay. Let's see, what should we do today? Oh, why can I not hear my alerts anymore? What the hell is going on? Well, hello everybody, hello! Welcome in. My name is Ekvivan. I am the story-loving Sheilin. Most of my content is story-driven content. So think like visual novels, adventure games, RPGs, what have you. So yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I do. As you can see right now, we are celebrating the Otome Games celebration festival on Steam. We are literally just starting our first game. Because like for the first part, we were watching the showcase. But if you guys have to, you know, run, go do stuff, by all means go ahead. Otherwise, I hope you don't mind sitting back, relaxing with me as we play this first game. I also understand that visual novels and whatnot are not most people's kind of preferred thing to watch, so I will not sit there and try to like convert you. It would be great, but don't force yourself to consume content that you don't really vibe with. But how was your stream, Dawn? How was your stream? Ugh. Oh my god. Where did that come from? Oh my god. It was good. Was doing a bunch of main story in Final Fantasy. How goes the novel? Well, as I said, we are literally just starting. Cause I would say at least like 50 minutes of stream time was spent watching the showcase that they had. Because, you know, I did at least want to get that in. So, can't really say much yet, but so far it's interesting. So, the game that we're playing is Your Crown is Mine, and you basically play as a villainess who is basically being petty as hell and getting revenge on the Duke who essentially dumped her for a better marriage arrangement, because the girl Rosalie is more well liked by people and the Duke is vying for the throne, because apparently in their world the position of king/queen is not hereditary, it's election based. So yeah, he wanted to, you know, look good, and Rosalie would help him with that, so he basically dumped the main character here. It's like, anyways, now you guys are gonna vote for me, right? So she's like, yeah, okay, you know what, fuck you. I'm going to run against you and make you regret it, basically. So yeah, that's soon. Dang it! What do we want to do first? Bid at the... So right now we need popularity. I don't think anything gives us popularity, does it? I think strength is important, but so is intellect. Let's do this first. Training a training ground in the woods. Convenient. Alright, since it's an ad break, I will step away for a little bit, because I also do want to get something to snack on. So I'll be right back. Okay, let's continue. I trained hard to improve my technique. Probably don't have to read that though. Ooh, I can view a hint. Oh yeah, let me see. Let's see. Special events. Runner candidate debate on the 29th. Banquet on the 33rd. Possible popularity events on days 10, 19, 20, 20, 24, 25, 29, 30, and 34. Act 2 starts on day 36 and unlocks Irian rating status. Okay. But she needs to survive first. Whoa, wait. I'm not ready to move on. Wait. Okay, Rosalie, Edgar, and I are from Irian, a kingdom of noble traditions. Arisel and Helios are from Tissia, a rising power with new inventions. Oh, these are the... Oh. I see now. So these are places that I need to have better relations with. Okay. Wait, I'm still not done. Okay, there are many ways to gain popularity, such as daily activities, raising certain stats, affection, or one-off events, especially on day 29 and 34. Stats from Act 2 onwards will have to be balanced with many trade-offs. Stats from Act 1 will prepare for that, and also affect your final ending. For full details about stats... Okay. Wait, I'm still not done. Okay, so we have Rosalie, Arisel, Edgar. We could get Edgar back? Oh, hell no. No! I do not want him. Okay, and then we have my older sister. Oh, and then we have the previous king. And... someone else. Okay. So let me go back to what I actually chose. So we can continue. Good afternoon. What do we want? It says people here like nobility and stuff like that. So pretty dress. Okay, maybe these are for the different places. Then if it was, it should have been like 4. I'm torn between a pretty dress and a suit fitting for business. I know people are gonna turn heads if she shows up wearing a suit. They're gonna be like, what's wrong with her? Why is she dressing like a man? But for daily use. Well, no, because remember at the start she said they already don't like her because she's nobility. So she dresses more daily, I guess? But then people already look down on her. There's literally no winning. There is no winning. If I get the pretty dress, they're going to continue thinking she's a stuck-up nobility. If I get something that's daily use, they're going to continue to look down on her and treat her as less than. But if I get the suit... Well, actually, if I do get the suit, I think at most I'll just be like, Why is she wearing like men's stuff? You know what? I'll go with the suit. Wow. I do like that. Huh? I saw you this morning at the Institute. You know who I am? It seems that reputation precedes me. It's nice to meet you, Aricel. Thank you, that's very nice of you. Thank you. See, I like her already. She doesn't just believe the damn tabloids. I like people who think for themselves. I think her and I are gonna be great friends. Exactly! Well, not all the time, but exactly! That's exactly it. Yo, I like her. I like her. He said, even if you are villainous, then that just means I have to get in good with you. Yo, I love her. That's a unique way of seeing it. Aricel, you're not from Irian. Wait, let me guess. You're from the kingdom of Otisia, right? Across the sea to the west of Irian. That is true, she did say back home. She did, right? Oh, she didn't. Yeah, she didn't. Okay. I can't really say her clothing gave it away, because I don't really think so. Is that what you're aiming for, too? Did you come all this way to Irian just for the Institute? Etisia also has great educational organizations. War? What sort of business? We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. What is it like being an heiress? I imagine it's something like this. What is this image? Okay, see, now she said back home. Leticia sounds exciting, though. At the forefront of new things like Candentia, Energy, or Bloom's News Empire. Ah, you flatter me. Truly, you do. Really? Yo, she's really my new best friend now. She's just like, hey, you know what? I'll pay for your clothes. I love you. That's real friendship right there. I definitely don't want to pay for myself. I'm not going to turn down this free offer. Alright, what's the motive? What is it? She said, I'm only a young maiden trying to make a new friend in a foreign land. Uh-huh. Sure. Was she being honest with me? I do not know. You know, I don't doubt that, a war is coming. But I do wonder about everything else she said, though. Because again, she's also an heiress. And when you're part of nobility, you tend to play the, well, what is it called? Political games? And for her, she probably decided, oh, appearing as like a naive, innocent girl is probably like a good move, especially since nobody in Iran knows her. Probably only by name. So they don't know what she's actually like. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I do feel like for most people, if they heard that somebody was like a villainous and, you know, did all these bad things, they'd be inclined to believe them. But she was like, oh no, I don't think you're as bad as the tabloids say. It's kind of like, maybe she's got a mean streak to her too. Alright, let us do the investment society. We gotta get some more. Oof. This is the Otome Investment Society. I should look out for any information throughout my life that might help me invest better. Okay, let me save because I want to read this. You can read a report, then choose a company to invest in. As you play through the game's story, you will discover more information about these companies. Okay. Because if she is being truthful about the war, then obviously you would want to read up on defense. Okay, so yeah, defense, trade, and logistics, and agriculture, because those are like the big things that war does affect. I don't know what it is, but Otho has decided it wants to be raspy. So yeah, if there is a war incoming, you don't want to slack on defense, and you also want to read up on how the war will affect the trade and logistics. And then also figure out the agriculture. Because if you need to like drag more people into like the army, it's gonna leave less people for agriculture. Your choices will be recorded and will affect future events. You will also earn wealth based on your chosen company's performance when election day comes. Okay, read the report on energy. Cadentia Energy is a new power source originating from Etisia. It's cheap and powerful, but not much is known about it yet. The Cadentia company says it can be used to power lamps and help weave fabric. There are applications in agriculture too. Some people are heralding this exciting technological advancement, while others feel skeptical and fear it may be unsafe. And honestly, that's very fair. Because it said that, what was it? Not much is known about it. So I feel like until, like, you know what the side effects of things would be. Because, like, for example, they used to, like, put, like, what was it again? But there was, like, something that they used to put in, like, hats and clothing and whatnot that later turned out was not good. And obviously we have stopped putting that kind of thing in our clothing and accessories. But at the time, they didn't know. You know? They didn't know that that thing they were using was causing such terrible things. Kind of like what is it called? Asbestos? Asbestos? Used it all the time, and then found out, oh shit, we really shouldn't be using this. So I feel like this is this kind of thing with Candentia. That it sounds good, you know, because again, it's cheap, it works, but you don't know what all it can do after like prolonged use and exposure to things. So I do not want to back this, because again, it says the full scope of it is unknown. Well, I don't know, because I didn't get a chance to read the other stuff. Okay, let's read on defense. Defense has been historically dominated by Arian and Cyrus, the two main wielders of hard power. The Tissian sword has recently been using new energy source Candentia, which they claim can fuel cutting-edge artillery. They're willing to sell Candentia-powered artillery to others, but they keep the newest models in their homeland only. Right, entertainment. This sector's market leader is Bloom, which has quickly gained significant monopoly power in both news and entertainment. It has acquired many legacy newspapers, expanding its reach inorganically. Bloom receives government funding in Etisia. There's so much Etisia! Bloom also works with well-known public figures to help promote their suite of synergetic newspapers, novels, and plays. Etisia has their hand in a lot of things. I feel like we need to buddy up with Etisia. Shit. Irian and Cyrus are historic powers with strong established roots in many industries, but Irian is now declining. Okay. Lystaris focuses on logistics and agriculture due to high comparative advantage. Eris & Co. is its fastest growing company. Etisia is a rising power, bringing new inventions and ways of thought. Its key companies are Candentia and Bloom. Etisia owns Bloom. Okay, Etisia is planning something, because they have their hands in everything. What the fuck? I wonder if Etisia is planning to not annex, but absorb Irian. And I'm pretty sure Cyrus won't do anything about it. Because they'd be like, I mean, hey, they'll be out of our hair. What do I think will perform best in the medium to long term? I do think the farm, for sure. The thing is, we didn't read anything about Polaris Capital, did we? Because again, I don't trust the energy. I feel like that's gonna backfire. And the thing is, the energy also goes into the defense and technically the agriculture too. So if it blows up, I'm screwed. But yeah, I don't think we read anything about Polaris Capital. So I think I'm making a choice based on, like, not enough info. I'll go with trade and logistics. It sounded okay. I think the Eris & Co. Listerian Logistics Company will perform well. How do I already have one with him? I want to know that. Hello, sister. What's wrong, Yulia? You only look for me when something's happened. It's not as if you're inviting me for casual afternoon tea. Bad. What? I have to pay my tuition now? Oh my god. Excuse me? Oh my god. You're kidding. Why didn't they renew my membership? Must have been because of the ridiculous things the tabloids said about me. Is the Institute afraid that my reputation will sully their name too? Yulia. Can I beat her? Can I beat her down? What do you mean you forgot? You forgot? Yeah? Seems like easy prey. That's not funny. I'm not like that. Yes, a very bad taste. Wait, did you say Rosalie? As in Duke Edgar's new fiancé? The one he replaced me with? Threaten her a little and she will fall. I don't know. Because I have a feeling this will, like, severely backfire. So let's say we do that. We go threaten her, and she's like, okay, I understand. And then everybody's like, oh, Rosalie, why are you leaving? Why are you so sad? She's like, oh, I have to leave the institute so I can help somebody stay here. And they're gonna be like, oh, who is it? I was trying to force you out. She's like, oh, no, they're not trying to force me out. I just want to help. And then she says my name, and they're like, that bitch. It just makes the whole situation worse for her. Don't do it. It's not smart. Don't do it. Find somebody else. What are you imagining? I think it's more like this. I'm the evil villainess who threatens her, but her innocent image will attract people to save her, like flies to honey or vultures to corpses. Right, it's like, what do I have to do it? Right, it's like, what do I have to do it? Right, for the record, I am still mad though. I accept your apology. Alright, see you. You're always nagging me so much. Yeah, I was not gonna do that to Rosalie. What a coincidence, Rosalie is right there. This is my chance. Rosalie! Oh god. Uh-huh? What? Good afternoon, Rosalie. It must be hard adjusting to the etiquette of high society. Just remember it next time. Well, can you let go of me now? She said I cried when you said you take the throne. Is she like my fan? True, because Edgar is the one who's like, yeah, no, fuck you. I'm picking somebody else. Yeah, I'm more mad at Edgar than you, I'm not gonna lie. A little, but it's not your fault, entirely. Not the shell. Right, so bright, my eyes. My retinas. Nothing, I was distracted. So far, she has been on the offensive. It's time for me to make her quit the Institute, now that her guard is down. Please? You know what? I'll frame it like a please. Because that way at least she can be like, she was nice about it. Please, can you quit the Institute, please? What? Why is she just obeying like that? Huh? I didn't even threaten you properly yet. What is wrong with this girl? Never mind, but you're just going to do as I say and quit the Institute. Just like that? Does she have the hots for me? This is the only way, like, any of this can be reasoned. And of course, there's an ice cream truck outside my window. Apologies if you can hear it in the background. I mean, yeah, just tell her. because I'm on the waiting list. I'll quickly tell her what happened. Uncle, have a talk with your sister. This girl. No need, it's all resolved now. She's different. Very different from what I expected. Still, at least now I can renew my institute membership. She says she supports me, but she has to choose between the Duke and myself. Who would Rosalie choose? Clearly you, she's that willing to drop out. Interesting. Yeah, let's do this. The Model Imperial Council of Irian. Different resources of information I find throughout my life might help me in the debates. Alright. I'll have to read reports again. Okay. You can read a report, then choose a topic to speak about. Playing through the game story will give you more information about these topics. The opinions you choose will be recorded, and will affect future events. Some choices will help or hinder you when election day comes. Alright, let's read about Cyrus. Cyrus and Irian have historically been strong wielders of hard power. Both kingdoms fear losing ground to newcomers such as Otome. Irian's relations with Cyrus are strained. Cyrus is a large nation with a booming property market. It is led by its monarch, Karina Vermilion. See, I told you! If Otome is trying to swallow Irian, Cyrus will not help. Because again, one less opponent from me. Let's see, should Irian adopt Candente energy? No. Should Irian spend to rebuild northern villages? I feel like closer relations to the star. Hysteria, I'm sorry, Hysteria. Because I don't know what the elderly is gonna do if you support them. It's like, yeah, they'll have better lives, but what would they really be able to help with? Because not all of the elderly are able-bodied. Assuming. That's what I'm assuming. And the thing is, spending to rebuild northern villages. How do they mean, like, rebuild it? Do they mean, like, bring them into the present? Because if it's that, then yeah, you know. So they don't have to, like, keep relying on, like, their outdated ways, which means it gives them more time to dedicate to other things. But it really depends on what they mean by rebuild. But that's the other thing, though, with rebuilding northern villages. It's gonna take time. And it's also gonna take people as well that may be used elsewhere. There's a lot of trade-off for this. I'll go with the northern villages. After the previous war, many villages in the north suffered harsh conditions. However, funding the rebuilding process is costly and Irian's national budget is tight. Okay. So that's what it is. Okay, so what about this one? Arian currently has poor relations with the kingdom of Astaria due to both prejudice and historical clashes. Astaria is less powerful than Arian. Okay, now that I can actually like read these. Okay, so what does this do? There are many young people in Arian's villages and towns, but nobles who are eligible to vote are mainly elderly people. Huh? I mean, Staria may be weaker, but if you combine your powers, you might be pretty good together. I'll go with this one. Iria needs a strong ally, so this is a great chance to set down any previous conflicts and start anew with Staria. Everyone wishes for peace, right? I'm sorry, I'm just listening to all the goddamn noise. Oh god, it's so loud for some reason. So loud at fucking 5:30 p.m., mind you. I share my opinion, which will shape people's perception of me for election day. Okay. The vote says low. The quality does sound good though, I will say that. It's at the 10th, right? Yeah. Gotta prepare for the 10th. For whatever it might be. I should go home and rest today. I'll keep working hard tomorrow. Oh, something happened today. Oops, I did not mean that. Okay, let me save real quick, because I don't know how much energy it takes. Oh, okay. So it's 3 energy. Oh, I can get popularity if I do this. Alright. Ooh, why did my voice sound like that? I'll rest instead. I can. I feel like both of these are very unhelpful. What are you doing here? Yo, you guys do not know how much attitude I literally put behind my face. This guy. I really, really hope that he loses. Alright. Ooh, we can do it that way. Ah, good afternoon, Your Grace. passive aggressive. No. I'm being very sincere. No, I'm not, Your Grace. It must be your imagination. Are you feeling well? What do you mean by that? True, what would you do if I don't let go? What will you do? Am I safe scumming? Probably. Probably. I don't know, Your Grace. Wow, okay, sure. Mm-hmm. Will you break up with Rosalie when she's not useful? Right, because that's what I'm thinking about. The only reason why he picked her up is because she makes him look good. I mean, he did say he liked her, but he didn't really specify how he meant liked. I mean, like, will you break up with Rosalie when she's not useful? Huh? Arisa? Okay, what is she scheming? Um. I mean, right, that is kind of kind. I can't accept that. I mean, yeah, that is true. But you know, I had to be polite a little bit. Well, thank you. Oh, I have to choose? Dang, who do I want to do? Wait, who do I want to do? No, I didn't mean like that. I didn't mean like that. I mean, who do I want to stay with? Oh god. She's definitely scheming something. I feel like somebody's gonna lose affection points, no matter what I pick. I mean, I think we pretty much said everything we needed to with Edgar. Right? But Ariel is giving me an out, though. So, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not all too thrilled with Elgar. That's gonna be his name now, Elgar. Edgar. Probably should have thought. Well, we don't have enough. I feel like we might need affection with Edgar at some point. I just have this feeling. Because they wouldn't give you points if it didn't matter. Also, hello, Ollie. Hello, hello. You know what? As much as I don't want to, I think I will stay and talk to Edgar. Because she is a little bit fishy. Ariso, I haven't finished my conversation with him yet. Let's meet up another time. Yeah, I'm sorry. Next time, honest. Earlier you said you wanted to help me. How can I trust that you're telling the truth? Work together? I don't know about that one. Alright, I'll think about it. He said the inn on Wednesdays? Weekends. I don't know why I thought Wednesdays. Inn on weekends, gotcha. So will they tell us when weekends are? Click on a citizen to talk to them. Okay. Hello, I work for the Citizens Council. Is there anything I can help you with? I can read them to you right now. I read out all the words on the newspaper. Yeah, reform the education system. Make it affordable for everybody. It'll take a lot of work, but it'll be good in the long run. It is great. More educated people means better quality of life. Rosalie is over there. Should I go talk to her? Why not? Wait, what'd she say again? Likewise. Don't worry, you look fine. Practical outfit is good for working. It sounds like imposter syndrome. You shouldn't let the clothes determine your feelings. Don't always think about your brother's status. Right, but I haven't done anything. What are you talking about? She is obviously a super fan. Lucetta must have done something in the past for Rosalie and doesn't even remember it. That's the only reason I can think of for why Rosalie likes her so much. What does she mean by that? I gave some citizens advice and helped them fill in some paperwork. Lost energy, gained some mood. Popularity! Alright, so where are we? Okay. This was the address that Aracel gave me. The architecture has a distinctly Titian style to it. There's someone on the grass. Oh, the man that we suspiciously have one affection with. That we've never met before. Excuse me? I'm sorry to disturb you, but I'm here to see the lord of this house. I'm the son of House Sarias. I was told to come here by Aracel. It's my pleasure to meet you. She told me about the newspaper. I'm running in the upcoming election, so she thought it might help me. Okay. A little bit. Yes, I arrange flowers at the Institute. I haven't done it yet, but I will. Bloom, as in the company, then you're... This guy. He's like, oh, you know, I don't like to make a big deal out of it, but I'm totally gonna make a big deal out of it. Sorry, you must get that a lot from people. It's just that the way Arisel put it, it sounded like you owned a small local paper. That's a good question. I didn't think that far. Work at Citizens Council. Definitely not gonna get close to Rosalie. Befriend nobles at the club. You know what? Yeah, let's just do the Citizens Council. Then what would you suggest? It is true though. It is true. People read like one thing and they're like, oh, I'm knowledgeable about this. Like, yeah, okay. It sounds good, but what do you get out of helping me win the election? Man. Thank you for the kind offer. Honey, it was not kind. Okay, see? So she wasn't lying, okay. She wasn't lying about the war. Told you. No, the war is real. A conspiracy, though. War? What do you mean? We're in peaceful times right now, even though Irian's foreign relations are mediocre. Helios wants to work with me because it might benefit his company too. There are many ways to gain popularity. I wonder which one I should choose. If I decide that I want to work with Helios Bloom, I'll have to visit him often and try to raise his affection. Thank you for telling me that. Day 6, weekend, so I woke up extra cheerful. It's great. The inn costs 500 coins. I love the little face that they get. Look at these little scrunkles. Because I do want to rest. Because I'm gonna need that energy. But I'm trying to think. Do I want to try and get him to help me? But he's right though, unfortunately. Like, unfortunately he's right. That I could only reach so many people. In person. We'll try it. I mean, I'm sure you're even busier. Oof. I wish I had a greenhouse too. I never get tired of this. Those flowers aren't in season, aren't they? If I visit Helios here more times, he will open up further to me, unlocking new dialogue options. Thank you. How is Bloom doing lately? When will you publish pieces about me? I see. I didn't mean to come across as impatient. I mean, those were my only options. What did you want me to do? Do you like working at Bloom? Oh, Ed. Right, at break time. Which means I'll go get some actual food instead of just snacks. Oh, sorry I'm late. Eugh. It is true, people do say, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. But the thing I love is video games. And I can't make a career out of that. Before you say it, yes I know, there's esports. That's for games that are competitive, and I'm not a competitive person. So, that does not apply to me. Okay, you know what? That's a lie. I am competitive, but it depends. Depends on what kind of game it is. That's a pessimistic way to see it. See you. I had a good time today. Thank you. Ah, what a long day. Alright, 2 days, we got an event. That'll give us some popularity. I keep doing that. I don't really need money. But what I need is the popularity. You know what? No, let's continue our studies. One more day until the 10th. You know what? I think I will go do the agriculture. Alright, it's the day. Well, not yet. Yes, Rosalie agreed instantly to quit the Institute before I even did anything to persuade her. I wonder why. Well, now you know. I'll tell you sooner next time. My sister is a true villainess here. Major schools of thought. Alright. What kind of hive mind am I gonna be playing into? Are you trying to poach me for your own one? The amethyst? Why? What's wrong with others? Okay. It is my honor to meet you, Your Grace. His father is not here, unfortunately. Of course he's not. I've got questions, alright? Uphold the traditional values. I see. I don't like that. Embracing modernity. I see. And Sapphire? They want to return to the myth of the good old days. I remember the good old days. Hmm. So we have the traditionalists. We have the modernists. And then we have the back in my day, things were better. And the people. Hydrate? Got you. So it's basically, if we want to embrace oppression, more freedom, or even worse oppression. Because that's what it sounds like. Because with Amethyst, they want to preserve the tradition, where Nobleborn essentially rule everything. And then, what was Sapphire again? So, they have the reputation as war heroes and keepers of the northern border against wild bees. They recently regained some support from the common people ever since future Duchess Rosalie joined. He was very popular as people scientist. The north of Irian has been deprived ever since the previous war. It seems that the Duke has riled up his people's general discontent, and they demand change. Not the kind of change if you're thinking of, mind you. They dislike Aticia's modernity and unfamiliarity. They want to return to the myth of the good old times. Which I assume isn't the same as what Amethyst wants. You know what? I'll embrace Malachite. Because change is needed in order for a place to grow. Now, I'm not saying we should wholeheartedly jump into Candentia, because again, they said there's still so much about it that they don't know yet. The Candentia energy. Which is why I'm trying not to back it or anything, because again, if you don't know everything there is to know about it, well, okay, maybe not everything, but I'd say at least like a decent chunk of it, like what it does, what effects it has on animals, humans, minerals, plants, you know, if you don't know how it affects basically the ecosystem. If you use it for a very long time or in the soil and whatnot, I feel like it's really gonna backfire. I can feel it. Oh, I didn't mean that. Sorry. I'm ready now. I will choose to join. Okay, so it says popular. Malachite is popular with the common people in the Lords. Has close relations with the Tissian businesses such as Candentia and Bloom. Yeah, I'll go with Malachite. I choose Malachite because it embraces modernity. I love how I have to give a reason. They're like, what is your reason? I'll go with the common people. Thank you. It's my pleasure to join you. And I'm grateful to everyone for coming to meet me. Alright, it's day 10. The popularity event. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I hope I'm ready. I really hope I am. You know what? I say yes. None of us would want to watch our citizens suffer. Even if it's expensive, helping everyone get a better life is naturally the duty of the government. If we spend more on the villages, they will grow more prosperous. Then they can pay more taxes. Also, citizens' lives become before our finances. Rosalie. She's like, Rosalie? You were watching me speak? Then the next one is the 19th, right? I've met a lot of people recently. I should make a note of them. Right, Rosalie. Soraya. Mm-hmm. Good afternoon. How are you? What's wrong? Candentia Energy, the Tissian company? They're really mysterious. It seems nobody knows much about the owners. See, this is what I'm telling you. They sit there and say, oh yeah, this is great, this is good, it's gonna make everything so much better. They don't tell you the side effects. What happens if you use it? Are they gonna be the reason a war starts? And it might, you never know. Because they haven't really tested long-term effects, have they? See, that's literally what I've been saying this whole time. You do not know what the long-term effects are going to be. And the fact that they're not telling you means there is going to be a long-term effect that they don't want you to know about. I'll look into it. You also told the council about it, right? Maybe they can help the citizens. That's blatant corruption. I'll fix it. See you, Rosalie. I do agree with her, though. Like, man, how are you gonna try and push this onto people and not tell them what the long-term effects are going to be? Like, how are people supposed to trust you if you're not going to disclose everything about this new energy? Hi, Helios. Good. What brings you to the Institute? No, it's good to have varied interests. I wouldn't call it trivial. It's been that way for years. We're not exactly friendly with the neighboring kingdoms. I hope it doesn't boil over into something bigger. He's like, that could be you. I hope I'm capable of that. Yes, I did. After all that nagging from my sister. Thank you. I'd appreciate it. Bye, Helios. Sure. Thank you, Helios. Wow, I got 3 due to Helios. I'm so popular. Whoa, what's going on? What's the commotion? Attacked? Lord Russell Shackelford. Who the hell is Daku? This is so chaotic. Arisa? What are you doing here? Okay. Yes, I heard about the attack just now. Wait, could this be related to the possible war you mentioned? Mm-hmm. Why do I have to push the blame on Staria? Hold on now, hold on. Explain to me why before I do anything. Because what if it's Cyrus? Staria? Ariane already have poor relations with them, and we share a border with them. I don't think we can offend them. Do you think I'm stupid? If the Staria is found innocent, the backlash falls toward me. What are you... And making Lestaria the scapegoat for this attack would prevent war? It's more likely to draw their ire. Hold on, hold on. I really don't know how much I can trust her. I really don't know. I'm torn between the third and the last choice. Fuck it. We ask for a price. Alright, let's get going. Just don't forget your promise. Alright. Ariso cares about Aticia's reputation much more than I expected. The crowd muttered amongst themselves, then dispersed. Your speech just now. You managed to calm everyone down. I mean, you didn't look afraid earlier. Don't cry. It's alright. Like you said, the Imperial Court, the Imperial Council will take care of things. I was speaking to Aracel. Maybe you haven't met her, but she's a member of the Institute too. Fuck it, we ask for help, man. I'd be really thankful if you could tell the citizens that Aticia wasn't involved in the attack. They trust you, so they believe you. You're not a burden at all. Your speech earlier, how you managed to calm everyone down, was amazing. You could blame Astaria. It would make the citizens happy. Astaria isn't popular, and people need a common enemy, a scapegoat, to get angry at. No problem. You've done well. Thank you for helping me. You know what? I do feel kind of bad getting her involved. I do. Hello, I work for the Citizens Council. Right, don't worry, I don't know him anyway. Well, anything I can help you with today? Sure, I'll make sure to let the Citizens Council know about your concerns. Have a good day. Why not? Likewise. Well, thank you. Most people just believe the headlines without questioning. My family is one of those old noble houses, and I don't have much power right now. So it's easy to pick on me knowing I can't retaliate. I hope things will change soon. With the election coming up, I will be able to gain power and have the ability to change my fate. Look at me being a good person. Hello, sister. We have too many enemies. That's why it's so difficult to find the culprit. The council is investigating, right? Alright. Hello? Right. So about what you owe me. Now that we shifted the blame for the attack to Astaria, won't they be angry at us and maybe retaliate? She's definitely evil. She's very evil. Money, your affection. Help me get the crown. Help me get smarter at investing. Tell me your family name. Actually, you know what? I want to look at all these. See, this is why we save. So we can look at every choice. So what is your family name? Andenia. Okay. Miss Andenia. Smarter at investing. You're an avid attendee of the Artisan Investment Society, aren't you? You can teach me your secrets so I can raise my intellect. Oh, whoops, I'm supposed to read that. Oh, informational edge. Oh, ooh, ah. Thanks, I'll keep it a secret. Don't worry, I wasn't suspecting you of doing any- I wasn't suspecting you of anything. Okay. Help me get the ground. Huh? Money? But I don't have much personal wealth. My sister Yulia manages the Saria's fortune, and she's quite strict with anything financial. How much does she give me? 600? Yo. Alright, I think I'll just go with the investing. See you, Arisel. I wonder who the true culprit of the attack could be. Something strange is going on. Well, yes, it probably was Aticia. But, hey, we covered it up. Huh? Isn't that Edgar over there? What? Wild beasts? That's ridiculous. This is insane. Edgar's popularity is rising just because of this? He didn't even show any evidence for his huge claims. People will believe him just because he's making a lot of noise and riling up their emotions. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. I can't fall behind. Perhaps I need to court the favor of someone influential. Well, all I have is Rosalie. Not very popular with the citizens. Not yet, anyway. I'm not popular with the nobles either. Rosalie always helps out in the village on the weekends. I can talk to her there and win her over to my side. I mean, she's already on my side, though. Child? See, what happened was... I need you. I want to talk to the villagers. Thank you. Who is this child, by the way? Yeah, I'll help. Damn, it said it went up by 2. Damn, Rosalie. Leave Edgar if you want my favor is kind of crazy to say. No, I'm not mad at her. Because honestly, it's really not her fault. He is the one who made the conscious decision to break off our engagement and just to use her to make himself look better. She literally did nothing but exist. That's literally her own fault. Like, that's literally the only thing she did was exist. Yeah, I'm not mad. Rather than being Duchess, I'm aiming for the crown. Besides, it wasn't your fault in the first place. I couldn't possibly be angry at you. Exactly. It's not like she sat there actively did anything to, like, win him over. Like, she literally just existed. He's like, I need somebody with good standing. And she just happened to be there. Everyone here seems to like you a lot, due to your rags to riches story and your warm personality, compared to me. Ah, thank you. Ah, what a long day. Dang it. I can't go back. No, wait, yes I can. Yes I can. Hell yeah. Bless up for that extra energy. Yes, how are you? Yes, I'm aware. How's your work at the Citizens Council? I think we'll stop after this weekend. I think we covered a good chunk of what the game is basically about. Do you work there often? That's really admirable. We're all humans in the end. All that's different is the family we're born into. None of us deserve our different lives. And it's alright. Hell yeah. She'll definitely help me now. And if she doesn't, well, I'm fucked. That's all I could say. Look at me, I'm popular. Alright, so we're gonna end here for now. I'm not gonna lie, I might end up playing the rest of this off stream. Like literally once I end stream I'm gonna continue playing. I need to see where this goes. But if you guys are interested in this game, like what you saw, you can always go ahead, get it on Steam. The name of the game is Your Crown Is Mine. It literally just released today. Hold on, let me... Yep, here it is. So yeah, as you can see, Your Crown Is Mine. Part of the Otome game celebration. And you can buy it now. With this special offer. Obviously, there's more content in this, but I also don't want to show too much. Then you'll be like, oh, well, I already saw everything. There's no point in buying it. And also, as you can see here, the developer is Akina. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Fuck. I hate not pronouncing things right. Makes me feel stupid. But anyways, point is, that is the game. And that is all you're probably gonna get for now or ever. But yeah, I will, let's see, who can I send you guys to? If there's anybody to send you guys to. And then I will see you guys tomorrow for... I already forgot what's on the goddamn schedule. Okay, yeah. There's nobody I can send you guys to. So I will let you guys scatter to the wind like the beautiful leaves that you are. Wait, let me hide the screen real quick. Actually, no, it's fine. I just need to go to my profile. So yes, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Fate's Masquerade. I have played Fate's Masquerade before. Hold on. Here we go. I have played it before, but I think they said they added in some new stuff. Yeah, they updated the demo. And obviously some stuff in the past as well. So, I'll be checking that out, seeing what I've not seen before. It's a little interesting, because it combines 2D with live 2D. I just call it live 2D because it's easier that way, rather than saying like animation. And plus, a lot of people understand live 2D a little bit more. I won't lie. It does have a little bit of uncanny moments, but for the most part, I think it mostly happens with like the main character here. Because of like, I feel like it's mainly because of like the lipstick. That makes it feel a little bit uncanny. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just weird. But anyway, this is the game we're going to be playing tomorrow. And oh god. And I will see you then. Bye buddy, bye! And praying to everything out there that I don't get sick or anything. Okay, bye, 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 bye!